Have you ever cheated before?
Not with another human.
What do you mean?
I cheated on my boyfriend.
With Uncle Charles. Bah! Guys, the stock market didn't do a darn thing today as far as the S&P 500 is concerned. You guys can see on this daily chart right here how tiny that little candle is. And you go on the 15-minute chart. We just chopped all day. The breakdowns led to nowhere. Nothing happened, guys. Nothing happened. However, we got to take a look at the context of the price action. Now, I tell you this, guys, there are 200 plus trading days a year. Not every trading day is created equal. You're going to have some trading days where volatility is very high and it's like very hard not to be able to make money because the price is moving. There is action. And then you have days like today where the action is damn near absent. Okay, there's nothing happened. But no matter how the price action goes and what the day gives us, we must always stay true to ourselves and stay true to our trading plan. We must stay consistent. We must remain sheep style traders. And what's a sheep style trader? Is someone who trades to the upside or to the downside. It doesn't matter. We just follow the price action. They say a sheep is a follower, and they make it sound like it's a bad thing. But if you're following a good thing, a really, really good thing, then you're a good sheep because you got a good shepherd. And our shepherd is the price action. All right. Now, couple of things to note. We do have an inside candle setup and also that 585 fib level. All right. It didn't quite test it as support, but around that area, there was buying pressure. We cleared it yesterday, and today there was buying pressure from that area. So still overall bullish, but bears definitely have an opportunity to try to get a pullback. But as always, guys, Uncle Charles is not Miss Cleo.
Call me now for your free tarot reading.
I don't have a crystal ball, but I do have the charts, and I do have pivot levels that you guys can watch. You see, the price action speaks to us, and it's our job to listen to it and follow it using the price action. So for example, like I've been saying, 587 and 585 is support, especially 585. I'm overall bullish above it. No tops unless we get that false breakout setup or even a gap down. That means getting back below 585. If we get back below 585, then we can talk about some pullback, some bearishness, price dropping to the downside. As long as above 585, I'm overall bullish. Now, why am I bullish above 585? It's because it's a fib level, macro level fib level. My 78.6 fib level cleared it yesterday, became support today. So now we know, guys. We all know. If you're an Uncle Charles viewer, we all know what pivot level to watch for tomorrow. If we are above it, 585, stay bullish. If you're in calls already, keep holding on to it if you have enough time. If you're in longs, keep holding on. But below 585 could be a pullback. All right? We're pretty, we're right by the upper Bollinger Band as far as the Bollinger Bands go. We're pretty far away from the 5 daily moving average, okay? Pretty far away from the 5 daily moving average. And when we start, let me show you guys the 5. When we start moving far away from it, there tends to be a pullback. We don't know when the pullback is. We don't want to time it. We want to react to it. 587 and 585 failed. That's what you react to. 15-minute chart, 30-minute chart, 1 hour chart, whatever your choice is. I wouldn't go low than a 15 though. If it breaks down, that's when you want to go short. But there are signs that a pullback is near. The price action is going to do what it wants to do. Sometimes it defies gravity and it doesn't make sense. You remember what happened back in April 9th when we had that crazy $50, $60 bounce to the upside? The market's going to, we got to be open to that, okay? So don't just think that the market is creeping up. Its RSI is oversold, upper Bollinger Band. Because of all that, we have to pull back. It'll pull back when it wants to, and it'll come in the form of a false breakout. Until that happens, I recommend staying bullish. Now, we are taking the stairways up. A lot of times when I see SPY melting up and taking the stairways up like it's been doing, it ends with an elevator down. That's why when I see little micro pullbacks, I don't really take it serious. Haven't really been playing puts. I've been playing false breakdowns and breakouts of resistance. The only way I would feel comfortable playing puts is if we get some crazy high volume drop. And I do not mind missing the beginning of the move. I'd rather the beginning of the move happen, miss the beginning of the move, and catch it as it goes down while there's strength. I'd rather play into strength. Most people want to catch the beginning of the move. That's why they love to call tops and bottoms. I don't. I'd rather trade based off of evidence from the charts that it's going to go down or that it's going to go up. And based on evidence of the charts, tops get put in and start off with false breakout setups. As of right now, we do not have a false breakout setup. But yeah, 585 is that equilibrium level, guys. Above it, stay bullish. Below it, you can possibly get a pullback. All right, below 585, I got 583.5, 582, and 580 with 577 below. Break down those support levels, then maybe we can drop all the way down to 563 to the 565 area to retest this yellow trend line. But as long as above 585, don't argue with the price action. We could continue to melt up. SPY, the inside candle's high was 589. So if we clear 589 tomorrow, we'll definitely go up higher. For triple Q, the high today was around 519-ish. So if we clear today's high tomorrow, which is around 519-ish, definitely could pop up higher. I do have resistance around 520, 522, and 525. And above that, I got 530 and 532. All right. If we're going to get a pullback, we need the false breakout setup. I need to see 517 and 515 fail to put 511 back in play. And below 511, that is when I would be bearish, because 511 is a macro level fib level, which we cleared on Tuesday. So if we break back below that, I'm talking swing tradable move here. Below 511, we lose that, would be good for puts. But yeah, otherwise, if we clear 520, 522 tomorrow, we're just going to keep on melting up. NVDA, speaking of keeping on melting up, since clearing my 115 level, it's been, wow, it's been $20 since then. I'm very, very proud of this price action, but I wonder when the heck are we going to pull back? No signs of a pullback just yet, even though the RSI is very overbought. We cleared the 135 fib level. Okay, so that gives us a pivot level where we can watch for a potential false breakout, which tends to put in tops. So since we cleared 135, that's the level to watch tomorrow. If we stay above it, I have the next fib level at 136.3, 138, and 140. All right, we clear those levels, more upsides in play. Stay bullish above 135, but if we break below 135, today could be a false breakout. Below 135, I got 133.5, 132, and 130.6. That's another fib level that I have. And if 130.6 fails, that is when I would favor a much, much deeper pullback. I do have this uptrend line here. Let me change the color to purple. You guys can see. I think y'all can see that, right? Yeah, so it's pretty far extended from that uptrend line. So remember, no top unless we get a false breakout. False breakout. Bullish above 135, below 135, possible pullback time. Here is Tesla continuing to push up higher as well. Yesterday's sell zone was today's buy zone. Okay, I talked about the 339.8 level in my Discord, my 341 and 343 level. We cleared all that, gave us a nice pop to the upside. As of right now, I have next resistant level at 347 and 350. If those levels clear, 353 or higher would be in play. Oh man, if we're talking about a pullback, guys. Yeah, at 345, 341, 339.8 are support. Below 339.8 is when I would favor a much deeper pullback. Swing tradable move, possibly down to 338, 330.6, maybe back to the mid 320s. But like I said, false breakout setup is needed. 345, 341, and 339.8 breakdown, then maybe we'd be bearish. Otherwise, we're still overall bullish on Tesla, and 347 and 350 clearing, more upside incoming. And here is coin. I was watching at 257.5 level. That was a fib level. We cleared it intraday. Gave us a nice pop to the upside, about $7 move to the upside. Very, very nice. 264.5 and 266 are the next resistant level. If they clear, I think we can go hit 270 and 271.3 area. Now, if we are going to pull back, 263, 261, 259, and 257.5 are support levels, okay? Below 257.5 would give us a false breakout setup. That would be bearish. If we lose it, 257, 250, possibly all the way back down to the mid 240s would be back in play. And last but not least, here is the VIX. Got a little wedge here. Well, it's a pretty decent sized wedge. You guys can see yellow line. Consolidating a bit here. Once again, resistance at 19 and 20.8. If 20.8 clears with volume, big body green candle, guys, it's going to be nasty. Volatility incoming. I'll be bullish about 20.8. Otherwise, as long as below 17 is the next target, and if it fails, more downside incoming. Good. Guys, thank you guys so much for your time. Hope you guys found value in this video. I love y'all. Peace.